Greg. Mike. Two bandits. Watching Bluey.
This episode is called Pizza Girls.
What up, party people, and welcome to episode 122.
120? No way, man.
Of Two Bandits Watching Bluey.
Okay.
And good pal Greg Painter.
Y'all wouldn't believe it. I can see him right here. He's looking
And
great today.
with me.
Yes.
I've had him since I've been 2, and his name is
I go by Mike Martin.
Michael. How are you, bud?
And you've known me longer than since you were 2, right?
No.
No. We've known each other a long time,
Long
though.
time, maybe not that time.
It's
You're
been-
not my pedally bike, but I got good memories with you anyway.
Called me worse things, so it's okay.
I feel like this should be our last episode. This should be rain.
Okay.
Because it does not look very pleasant outside this lovely Syracuse area right now. It's not currently raining,
No.
but the sky's angry, Mike.
Why is it? What is that segue to?
What does it say? Wait, anything? It's just bad. Look
yeah,
outside.
it is gross outside today. It was a bummer too because we were doing errands and when we were driving back, it was gorgeous and sunny, and we want to finish the backyard to put our pool in finally. And I come back to the house and the whole sky's gray. I'm like, where'd the sunshine go, man?
It's very
Okay.
sad. It's
We'll
very
have a nice
sad, but there's something
soundtrack.
that's not sad here, and that's
Better believe it.
Emily Painter,
Oh,
our guest host from last week. You
Okay.
know why she's not sad?
why is she not sad?
Because the people have spoken.
Oh no.
I'm looking at the results.
Not saying oh no.
of our
It's just-
poll
whenever
of what 2 episodes get the automatic buy, the fan choice, and I guess the
it's an automatic buy.
Well, no, it's a get you. They advance.
Okay.
They jump.
Okay.
They go
So
to the final
Okay.
32 team bracket.
That's okay. When we say these brackets, it's every episode is fantastic, and it's just we have to make those difficult decisions. Oh gosh.
Well, I'll tell you, the fans appreciate Emily because of magic.
Yeah, it is.
The top vote getter from the fans.
Really?
18% of the votes
Yowie,
of our
wowie.
Holy Free Holies. Let's
I
see,
think that there might have been
48 votes.
there might have been
goes
some
to
persuasion.
I think who can say no to an adorable
I-
little
I
Emily? But
know.
whatever. Our fans have spoken.
That's whatever.
Episode 2,
Uh-huh.
bedrooms. Bedrooms is the other episode.
Malcolm's sticking
Moving
around.
on. Malcolm hangs out.
What'd you look at
Surprisingly,
that?
phone was third. I would not have guessed that.
Huh.
Least favorite episode,
Oh.
as voted by the fans, housework.
Interesting.
So, Bupin,
Yeah.
we're not feeling it. So, thank you to everybody who voted.
Yes, absolutely. We
We will
appreciate you
have
always. You know that.
Another bracket in about 3-ish months.
Sure, it sounds about right.
But it's not
End of
bracket
summer?
time, Mike.
Yes. I'm hungry.
It's time for some pizza.
You better believe it, baby.
It's Pizza Girls.
Let's go, baby.
This is one of those lost episodes for me. This is one that I haven't watched 100,000 times.
Yes, same. When I was setting up to take my notes again and all that good stuff, I'm like, what's the premise of this one again? Like, it
What's
really
the
couldn't
point
click-
of this one again?
It didn't really click in my head a little bit there, and so when I started,
Well, it almost sounds like you need kind of a synopsis of what this episode was.
that would be great. If only we had good friends to do that at Wiki Blue. Hey, Greg,
Yeah.
what's a pizza girl?
Bluey and Bingo are making mud pizzas and are delivering them to grown-ups. But their pedal car's wheel keeps falling off. Hey, synopsis?
Oh, it's
There's a
sneaky.
little bit more, my dude.
It's sneaky.
It's actual factual.
It is, of course. It's the first 2 minutes of the episode.
Yeah, 30 seconds, some might say.
Oh man.
But this is does or did Finman ever have a little pedally car?
He had a ride on scooter kind of thing. It was like a paw. No, he did. It was a little kid one for like a 3-year-old, something like that. But it was like a Paw Patrol $50 Walmarty one, and it didn't go super fast. But yeah, that's the closest that he got. I never had one.
We had one of those doodads for the girls that had like the big eyes.
Yeah.
The classic yellow top, orange guy.
Oh, you're talking about the pedal one. I was
Yeah.
talking about the Power Wheel one. I'm sorry. I went
Oh.
muffin there.
We want full muffin.
Yeah, I did. I apologize.
I never had
car,
one of the
no.
Power Wheel type of ones when I was a kid. We got one when Emily was very little from like a garage sale type of deal for
Sure.
pretty cheap. And we kind of forgot the fact that we have the slopiest slope ever to slope a slope in our backyard. So she didn't get much action out of that because that was not an inside toy for us. Because those things can be a little difficult
That
as an
is
inside toy for
some
a 3-year-old.
damage. You do have a roundabout though. Like she could have just rolled all the way through the dining room to the
That
kitchen.
is fair, but also she was 3, so that's asking for trouble.
Oh man.
But no, we're the old school. We're the pedal cars. We rocked those for a good few years. I think that was our pal Santa brought that for Emily's second Christmas.
That's
I think.
Fun. Cool.
And,
that's cool.
It hung around for like a good 4 or 5 years until we released it back into the wild for children who would be of that size. Hey guys. Hey parents, listen out there.
Yeah.
Hey kids.
Hey.
Donate your old toys, guys.
Yes.
There's people who could really use them. Don't just hold on to them. If they're just collecting dust, donate those suckers so other people can get joy out of it.
There's a lot of cool consignment shops in the area too, where people will pick them up.
Consignment shops. There's what's that thing with the bell ringer guys? Salvation Armies. There's Goodwills.
Bell ringer guys.
Do it. But with that plug of being kind,
Bell ringer
donating out of the
guys.
way, let's talk about some pizza shops.
That's right. We haven't even started yet.
This, sadly, does not open with your favorite shot of all the shots. We start in the
okay.
backyard.
It's a good shot, though. It's an interesting shot.
We're fixing our poor pedally bike. We got Bingo making some mud somethings in the background. Later found out to be pizzas.
That's right.
I'm curious with this.
Sure.
So is this kind of like
Help me out here.
going away party for the backyard? Because we're about to get our big fancy koi pond here in a few more episodes.
Yep. There's no koi pond. There's
I
no
don't
pizza oven.
There's no pizza oven. He must have also sold it to his wife's uncle because it wasn't really holding its weight.
Maybe he donated it to the bell ringing guys.
Oh, maybe. maybe. But we're back here.
Go ahead, because I have a question about this backyard.
But let's hear your question because I was it doesn't look like their backyard.
It doesn't, does it?
No.
Because where Bingo's playing in the mud, I remember in barbecue, they're all hanging out on this huge deck area, and that's where they're yelling down at her saying, you know, it's spraying my bum, and she's like trying to get her salad dressing, but there's no awning on this one. Like there's no patio area for barbecue.
Too, they also don't have any downspouts. What if it rains heavy, guys? What are you gonna do about the rain?
It has to be their house, though. You can see the kiwi.
Of course, it's got to be. It's definitely the Healer household, but it's
interesting.
It's very, very different view of their house. Also, kind of a tiny backyard compared to what it looks like most of the time.
Yeah, usually it's looking huge, but it's not about that backyard.
But enough about the backyard. Let's talk about some pizza.
That's right.
And I'll tackle all of my issues with pizza here real early because I got like 3 or 4 things I got to say about pizza.
Okay.
Supreme? I'm good with Supreme.
I like a Supreme.
I didn't think mushrooms came on a Supreme.
In my head, a Supreme is sausage, pepperoni, onions, and peppers.
Yeah.
Does
and
it
you
come
didn't say
with
the word mushroom. I didn't hear the word mushroom.
Maybe it's
So
maybe he's just like either way. Like, I'll have a
Maybe just
pepperoni,
make
please.
sure.
No mushrooms.
So that's confusion part number 1. Part 2, garlic bread with pizza? I'm not, because you got the bread of the pizza, because that's like a nice cheesy bread on there already.
I see.
You got to go with Mott 6 or you got to go with wings.
Well, I mean, that's
wings. It's 100% garlic bread.
Upstate New York, if you order pizza without wings, you're just out of the pizza club.
In your life.
That's correct. But I see, like when you go to a pizza shop out here, like you'll see garlic knots.
Fair. Because I will rock a garlic knot. So I guess you got me there on semantics, but I have a bigger issue.
Wow.
And it's later in the episode, and I'm just calling it out now.
Okay.
Supreme pizza. No mushrooms. Extra pineapple?
Yeah, he's swinging it out there. Why
on
not?
A Supreme?
I don't know about.
So you're talking olives and peppers and see, I'll rock a Hawaiian any day,
all day. Hawaiian
pineapple
deserves to be on. Pineapple deserves
olives and
yeah. I would try it. I'm not gonna lie. I like me my pineapple on pizza though. I've never been one of those poo on it. Hey, Twitter, Blueyverse, put pineapple on your pizza.
Oh, that too. Also, what's your pizza order?
Oh, well, that too.
I'm watching Bluey.
Better have a pineapple on it. I love it, baby.
I like the breadth of the imagination here too. Let's pretend we're sisters.
Yeah, just they go right for
it. Hey guys, yar. So off to a good start. Did you not catch that?
No, I did not make that connection at all.
Running the shop for their mom because she's on holiday in Italy.
Because she's not around right now.
Learning new pizza recipes.
Eating
obviously.
How was Italy? Oh man. So I like the ingenuity. I don't know who did this, but the pizza box on top of the car is like somehow like wedged in there. Like obviously somebody installed it in some way. But kudos to whoever did that. I don't know if it would be Bluey. I don't know if it would be a mom or dad thing, but it's pretty rad.
Not ringing all the pizza boys this episode, ringing all the pizza girls.
That's right.
Baby.
Ugh.
I do also do, what, do you need my address? No, I can see you. We have to call, but we don't need to have the imagination of, no, you're right there.
No,
I got you.
Yeah, I don't need addresses.
And also, that's a sturdy box.
Yes.
That it's held that much mud pizzas, and it's still
holding
survived.
strong. Maybe it's a toy pizza box then. Maybe, because, I don't know.
Because they only have one.
Well,
But I do definitely see my kids be, I'm sure it has happened, because I know, when we were on our Outer Banks vacation,
Yep.
Emily wanted the pizza box that we had from that, so she could make her s'more oven in the sun
I
that she
forgot
put
they
together
did
there.
that.
But poor Bandit, handful of mud. I'm not sure what he's planning out by the fire pit. If he's actually cooking real food somewhere, if we're not seeing his pizza oven somewhere in the corner hidden away,
He's gonna be like mud all over his hand, and like that man takes pride in his lawn. Like he put new lawn fixtures in or whatever. Like the
resodded.
That's right. So he takes some pride in that. Even though
everybody's favorite episode, Magic.
Bingo's just completely decimating that corner of the yard.
She's going for it. They've got that nice old mud pit. I remember being a kid forever ago and doing that kind of basically same thing, like just spraying the ground, getting mud, and just making like mud pies. Except I was putting them all on the porch, like our cement porch, like every 5 feet. That didn't go over well.
Yeah,
that did not go over well.
Oh my gosh.
Back to this episode. We drive back to the pizza shop, and our ding-ding wheel falls off our pedaling.
Mom's walking by.
And maybe it's time for a new one. Poor Mom.
Question for you?
Feels all the feels here. Yes.
Prawns?
Prawns?
That's what she's carrying.
Oh, she is?
Yeah.
They always have. Are they playing chess?
Do you
Is that why they need prawns?
Yeah, exactly.
I don't know if I've ever had.
I haven't.
Shrimp.
I was just curious.
I don't love a shrimp cocktail. My shrimp, I like them nice and cooked, nice and dead, and also without heads on them. So no thank you, prawns.
Yeah, them prawns are staring at you.
Damn prawns.
But poor chili. Yes, I agree. Like
this almost feels like a precursor to the feels that are going to be coming soon for the sign. We've been here forever. It's this house has character. All these things have happened here.
It does.
It's almost like this might have been like early in the, hey, there might be something going on with my job. Hey, there might be an offer for us to have to go somewhere else for work here.
You can tell, like, I even wrote down, like, she seems almost extra sentimental about just this car.
Yeah.
Like, but we have so many
stories.
Memories.
So many stories.
How could a car have a story?
Oh, here's the car with all the stories. Muffin with her power wheel.
She bashes it. The tire goes flying. The pizza box goes smashing down.
Is my car scratched?
It's scratched.
Oh.
She comes in hot.
Comes in full muffin all the time.
I love
Forget
it.
your pedally vehicle. It's my time. Know whose time it really is this episode, though?
Stripes.
No.
Stripe wants to not stop talking about it.
Socks. I could not take my eye off Socks at any point in this episode.
Walking over and plops down.
Plops down in the mud. I don't know what this game is, but I am playing in the mud with you, Bingo. This is our place. This is our time. I'm finally getting big girl energy, too, so I can play around with you guys more. It's even when they go drive around time, Socks is still just chillaxing.
Just sitting right in the backyard all by herself, too, because the parents were walking out into the front yard. She's like, Socks is good.
But you're right. It is also Stripe's time. Because Stripe got himself a new vehicle that comes with a Power Wheel?
I'm going to shoot this down right now.
I swear.
Uh-huh.
I want every car dealer... hey, car dealers in upstate New York, if you say, I'll sell you this car and also you'll get a mini version of it for your kid, I am buying that car right now.
Go ahead and do that.
Closed sale.
My theory behind this is if I come home with a new toy, like a brand new car, and Muffin sees that I got something new, she's going to snap. So I need to cover my bases. And I'm Striped, so I'm rich. And I'm just going to go pick up a Power Wheels.
That's say it was very expensive.
Yeah, like you wouldn't say that if it wasn't a purchase. It was like a...
Stripe is nice and materialistic in this episode.
Yeah, he is.
In a big way.
He won't stop. He's so proud of that new vehicle. What did he have before? Oh, Rad had the Jeep. I don't remember what Stripe.
Oh, Rad's got that big old truck.
Oh, Rad's one with the truck. And then
parks right on the lawn with it. Unless it's it could still be Friskies. We still haven't decided.
That's true.
Oh, no, Frisky has a little blue car. We did figure that out.
Oh, that's right. Little blue car.
But we're still trying to play Pizza Girls, but it's not going to work out because one, it's a convertible.
That's
Can't
right.
put the sign on the roof. And
She
2,
pops it. She's like, it's a
no
convertible.
mud allowed.
So again, I think this is the child projecting what they're hearing from their parents, because I'm sure, like, the way that Stripe's talking about his car, he's probably like, Muffy, no mud in my car. Like,
Oh, yeah.
like, so it's gonna be obviously she's just reflecting off of Uncle Stripe, who's so proud of it.
Just take your foot like this and open up the boot.
Just-
And I do like Bandits playing along for those, like, yeah.
Yeah.
But eventually it's like, dude, enough.
Well, because you can tell that he's how the like they jump in Muffin's car and all that, but they go walking towards the car, so he's like, you gotta come see it too. Like, there's got to be a moment where he's like, you gotta see this thing.
There's got to be a pretty cool car to really give a hoot about somebody's new car. If we're gonna be real,
What's that?
it's got to be a pretty darn special car to be like, come check out my new Pilot.
It must be in someone.
Ooh.
Yeah, I'm about to say, check out my paid-off VW Jetta. Ooh, yeah. Then they hit the gas.
Oh my goodness! Yeah, so that's right. We try to do a pizza order, but we can't do that. So let's just drive around.
Okay.
And
Doesn't go too fast.
I want to talk about the Healer Girls here, because we zoom off and we got that heavy metal music playing in the background now. Bingo goes full roller coaster, hands up in the air, living her life. Bluey gets there eventually, but scared out of her little mind for the first lap and a half.
And Muffin's eyebrows, like, she's an aggro driver. Like, she's on the road. You do not cut her off. She's got the angry eyebrows going. Oh, I love it. She's got the Muffin license plate. I don't know if you saw that one. Just MFN.
Yes.
I love it. Oh.
She gets everything. Socks just playing in the mud while
Hey.
Muffin's driving through the underwear.
If the
Not
kid-
purple underwear.
That's correct. And there was a shirt, too. So I don't know what's happening over here. But with Socks playing in the mud, like, it's I think it was Jack Black that said it. Of like
Jack Black was in this episode?
not yet. I wouldn't be surprised if he showed up at some point in time. He had a statement, and I'm going to completely just like misquote it, but it's like, if a kid's playing with a stick and they're having fun with a stick, you don't need to go get them something else to play with. Like, if they're having a good time with it. So like, Socks is in the mud right now.
That's very much the playing with the empty box feel of kids. Hey, Mike.
Yeah.
Super on topic question.
That's what we do.
What kind of doggo would Jack Black play in the Blueyverse?
Oh, what kind of doggo has like that
Big bushy bear.
big bushy beard? It has to be. He's got the poof face, because it wouldn't be like a Scottish Terrier or anything like that, because they have the very like me kind of beard where it's straight down ish. If I can get it to him, I don't know.
Got a little labradoodle, just for a hoot. That's a very American
I can
kind
see
of dog.
that. Sure.
Yeah.
Oh, that's true. You got to keep it, because it is going to be an American voice coming in there. So
It's a Jack Black voice. He is all nationalities.
sorry, Jack Russell.
Poor Trix.
Poor Trix.
Missed the old car. Who brought the kids home in that car.
They're busting out that same sentimentality vibe of.
That
Bummer.
is very much. I'm more on the striped bandit on these type of things. I'm not I don't get super sentimental about things. I like people and places, and I remember going there or doing that. But a car is a car.
Nostalgia is an interesting thing, isn't it? Because I'm kind of the same way.
Let's donate those old that, and the other thing.
I literally wrote down as she was complaining about I do miss our old car too, and all that. I was thinking, you could still there are items that you have in your life that it's been 6 years. That thing's not working the same way it's supposed to. So you can replace it. And if you want to keep the old car, put it in the basement. And that way you can be nostalgic towards it. But
put the old car in the basement?
yeah, if she's like, I love this thing.
Pedley, I thought you meant Trix's old car that they drive. Like, no, man.
Open up the garage, lower it to level number 0, and that way it's underneath the house. No.
Eventually, too many things will get in the basement. Trust my basement. You can't always put everything in the basement.
Yeah, I know. I'm in the process of gutting mine, and it's almost a donation and dumpster o'clock. So
back to the Pizza Girls.
Oh yeah,
it's Bluey's turn to drive, and that battery beefs hard.
Well,
that was maybe 2 laps, but that's kind of the deal with those things. Those things do not.
Yeah, I don't know what the
good time, not a long time type car.
Somehow Stripe just that thing looked beefy, but he just plops it on top of the top
Stripe's
deck.
beefy, baby. Come on now.
He's still got the adrenaline from a new car.
So we're back to Pizza Shop then. We're back to Old Pedley, because sometimes the new hotness doesn't need to be the thing we roll around with all the time.
One thing I missed, I'm sorry.
Oh no.
Is when Trix is having her sad moment. like Stripe goes, don't put fingerprints on it, and the look Bandit gives him, or it's like even lower
Like, come on
side
now.
eyed, like bro, it's like there's gonna be a fingerprint on it in like
There's
a
gonna be
week.
a bug on the windshield
Yeah,
any second.
man, I got clean paws, dog. Well, they're muddy right now, but back to our pizza girls though.
I think this is and they don't really play on it,
Uh-huh.
but I think we very much get hey kids, do your own thing for like 20 minutes, half an hour, so the adults can have some adult time.
Sure.
Because what do they want? 10 more pizzas.
10 more pizzas.
Said take our time.
I literally wrote down, like, that is the most bit of parental genius that I've seen in, like, it's okay to tell the kids, like, we want some adult time, but there's got to be a way to do it, like,
Nicely.
convincingly.
Not saying,
Yes.
go away and leave us alone.
10 pizzas, though. And
I
my man,
need
Bandit,
20 minutes where nobody talks to me.
Bandit, I relate to you, my dude. I can do, like, cream of mushrooms sometimes, but that man does not want mushrooms at all on his freaking pizza.
No.
And I was like,
I
yes,
swear if
dude.
there's any mushrooms.
My dude, I totally relate to that. I do not
Let's put
want that.
mushrooms on the pizza. Tee. No. I do almost think that Bandit was looking for that reaction, though. Like, he was making it very clear, no mushrooms, so that when they do, then it can be a little bit of a
I
game.
like that. I like that a lot. And it's funny because I haven't watched this episode very, very much, like I said. So as I'm watching it and I'm remembering all the seasons that we watched, I'm like, man, there isn't a ton of, like, imagination behind, like, the pizza girls when it comes to, like, outfits and uniforms and, like
Get our mechanic hat here in a minute.
I wrote down that note because I forgot that the mechanic hat came in, and like 20 seconds later, I'm like, oh, I got my face.
That's the same mechanic hat
Do
from...
that, love.
Yeah.
You better believe it. Sure thing, vibe.
Sure thing. Vibe.
Oh.
But we're back. I do like, too, when I think it was... I can't remember if it was Bluey or Bingo talking to Mom about pizza orders, and just drops off the pizza. Like, how's Italy going? He's like,
Bingo.
Good?
She said no, but hey, Mom's over there. She's doing it. And then he's still talking about the keys. The look Bandit's at now, it's not the lower eye. It's not. He's got literally like a Blue Mountains, like not a Blue Mountains, a Mom and Dad like leaning back. Bro.
It's like, enough about the new car.
I get it. It's cool. I still have my same Jeep. Leave me alone. Oh, then get a beautiful mechanic hat.
We got our mechanic
Let's
whose
go.
wheels off again.
Oh.
But we're going to keep it. We have so many good stories in this car. And that just fills Mom's heart with joy.
Sure, of course.
Until she's built a new little hoarder.
She's realized.
So they can just hold on to all their toys and never, ever give them
Didn't
away.
she still say at the end, though, like, well, we probably should. No, she says we probably should get you a new one. She says no.
No. It's actually too
Pedley's-
many stories.
Oh, building a nation of squibs. That's what we're doing.
Again,
Sentimentality is a good thing. It's okay, but...
I know we knocked ourselves to the end of the episode, but I got to backtrack for a second.
Yes,
because,
please. We've been all over the place. I love
when Muffin shows up at first being mechanic, we get that classic Muffin just freeze frame of her fixing the wheel, just scream face, just
100%.
pounding on it.
And what's great about this one, too, is when, like, Muffin stops driving, and then Bluey's like, can I have a turn? It's not that angry Muffin. Like, Muffin is maturing and developing, because she's like, sure, absolutely.
She's learned to share
Oh my-
after Facey time.
See?
Ooh.
So this one's after Facey time.
Yes.
And so Uncle Stripe and Trixie talked about it and worked it out, and then he went to a dealership and just bought a new car.
Apparently.
Oh my.
We're there, though.
Yes.
Pedally as good as new.
Boom.
The game is saved. Life is good.
Yeah.
And so I need to know, Mike,
Yes.
what's your favorite thing
My
about this episode?
Favorite thing was because it's been a minute since I've seen it.
Been a
Is
while.
the Muffin intro? Her just showing up and
Crushing
Oh!
Pedally.
Is it
Rocking right
squashed?
through it.
oh, I busted out because I forgot about that bit. What about you? What was your favorite thing today, man?
Before I hop into that, I just gotta say those pedally cars. The fact
Ooh.
that Bluey could get around in that thing and without our pedally cars were never really pedally. It was a parent push car because those legs do not work to pedal that sucker.
Sure.
No way, no how. My favorite thing
Okay.
was just these things go very vroom and just zooming around the house.
Oh,
Music on
just-
blast. Bingo, loving life.
tire marks everywhere.
can't go wrong
everywhere.
there.
Poor Bandit's yard. Oh, okay. then we have to figure out favorite character. Who's your favorite character today?
I showed my hand earlier. I'm giving it to Socks. Socks.
Oh yeah, that's right.
I enjoyed Socks in this. She was just doing her
That's
thing.
great.
She was happy. She found a way to play. Found a way to be happy.
Yeah.
Just chucking mud into pizza boxes, living her best
Living
life.
her best life. That's great.
Who is your favorite character?
So I want it to be a combine, but you got to pick a character because we have that website with all of our favorite characters written down. Oh wait, we stopped after like episode 9. My favorite character is Bluey in this one because she's being imaginative and she's being playful. I want to give it to all the kids. I really do because they all played together very well.
My note here said Socks/Bluey, so I accept Bluey.
It was all the kids were there was no arguing. There was no, it's my turn. No, it's my turn. Or, hey, can you fix this? No, I'm doing this. Like,
it was very good playtime. It
Totally
was not
awesome.
greedy. The worst thing we had is Muffin not wanting her new toy to get dirty. And that's
that
hardly
that
anything
is the closest
to criticize
that we got to any sort.
Then how do you rank this lovely episode, Pizza Girls?
I'm gonna let you guess what my ranking.
Guess your rank?
Because my ranking is the cost of this Power Wheels Rainbow Unicorn Jeep Wrangler preschool ride-on toy with sound and cute stickers.
Cute stickers, preschool.
How much do you think the retail price is of this? Because
Drew, I'm gonna guess $459.99.
Okay, where to buy? We were at Walmart for $324 American dollars. Is my ranking of this episode. Good guess, but he went over.
I went over. Over's okay. Wait, no, over's bad. Dang it!
Closes without going over.
Boo.
That's the worst.
Did you see there? Somebody was like 1 penny off, like a week ago.
Really?
On the Showcase Showdown.
Wow.
1 penny off. Or
Let's
$1.
go,
One of the
baby.
two.
That's difficult. Love it. I want to be on Price is Right so bad one day. Price is Right in jeopardy. I don't even know if I can go on Wheel of Fortune anymore because Pat's done.
But if Wheel of Fortune still exists, do you have a question for me, bud?
I do. Is it
Okay.
possible? Can you rank episode 122 of Bluey? How do you rank Pizza Girls?
I rank this 47 mushrooms on 10 different pizzas.
So gross. That's so gross. That's so gross.
Thank
Yes.
you,
Always.
everybody. We
And forever.
appreciate
That was a wacky one.
everyone out there. Plug a clock.
Oh, that's what time it is.
Link tr.ee/watching Bluey. Merch, page, soch, ticks, tax,
That's us.
tease. We just recorded a lovely cameo moments ago.
Did.
So check out our cameo for $1 buck.
There we go.
We'll wish you a happy birthday and stuff.
That's right.
Just keep it clean. We
Love it.
don't do curses anywhere because we're good folk.
Yes, right.
At Watching Bluey.
We always get them
let
correct,
us know
too.
your favorite pizza.
Yeah.
We want to find out.
That's right.
Watching Bluey at Gmail. We had
Man.
give a quick shout out to somebody who shared their joy of the episode Cricket, which we will eventually talk about.
That's
we
right.
Go in order. But Fitch May, appreciate you reaching out
Heck
and
yeah.
enjoy your awesome self-created blue emoji.
Ooh.
Blurry Sona.
Nice.
Whatever you call it.
Well
But
spoken.
well drawn, well crafted, and shout out to you.
We're not-
Do you
we're
want a
not-
shout out? WatchingBluey@gmail.com.
That's us. We're not a visual medium, and we're also not a vocabulary masters.
Yeah, we're not a vocabulary medium. P.O. Box.
That's us.
2372 Syracuse, New York 13220.
Send us something you
Send
want.
us a letter, send us a note.
Sure.
We haven't gotten a lot of international in a while. We've been getting a
Yeah.
lot from the good old US of A. Hey, if you're
That's
international,
okay.
send us. No, it's not.
He's so angry still, folks.
It is not okay,
There's my
Michael.
Greg. Sorry, Muffin.
Send us something from international. It'd be fun. We want to see neat things. We like our local folks sending art too.
There you go.
Send us like an international thing. I think the last thing we got was that super cool thing from Japan that we got.
Heck yeah, I still have my pin right here.
The pin. Yeah, I got it right on my work desk.
Heck yes. Look at this.
Yes,
We
indubitably.
rep it, and mostly and also keep in mind if you end up getting anything from our super cool shop, show us you repping it. I want
Yeah.
to see you wearing it. I think I've seen one tweet maybe of someone, and you can send it as a DM, you can send it as an email, or just say I got this shirt and I love it, and just you don't have to send us a picture. Just give us a heads up. Let us know.
Thank you. Remember, rate, review, subscribe.
Yes.
Thank you to You Gotta Be Kitten, who gave us 5 stars. Just a teen that loves Bluey. Y'all, this podcast is so fun. Major props. Keep doing what you're doing. Also, I think Bluey is the best show ever made. Who's with me?
Me.
I'm with you. Gotta be kitten.
Oh.
What's Majora got to say today, Mike?
No, we got something from George to send it, of course. It was about the brackets. I was so excited to see the new episode this time. It was a bracket. I love them.
Who
That's your kind of
doesn't
person.
love
That's your kind of
brackets?
person.
Majora, you rock. thank you
Oh, right.
as always.
Whew.
It must be weird to listen to a podcast and get yourself called out every single episode.
Yeah, it's pretty much, yeah. It's just, they're a regular here at the restaurant. Thank you so much, though. We love it.
And lastly,
Oh, my goodness. And most importantly, I almost forgot. We've already done a pizza shop, though.
we have, but have we done a car dealership? Because if you
Oh,
need a
yes!
new car and want to show off like Stripe, go to Brisbane Car Yard on Ipswich Road in lovely Brisbane, Australia. They have new, they have used, they have everything.
I don't know,
They
what's
have
the
me
third
slowly
option?
trying to find their fun quotes. We have deep roots in our communities and a strong commitment to exceeding customer expectations.
Love that.
We are here to help you find your next dream used car or new at affordable prices. We excel at keeping customers for life.
That's right.
For life, like the NWO.
Like the
By
NWO.
under-promising and over-delivering.
That's
Oh,
my
not
gosh.
just one.
Oh.
Our outstanding service and competitive prices
You got this.
cause customers to travel from all over Australia and even as far away as upstate New York.
Oh, you got me there. I literally though, and this I can edit it out if I need to. That was the most chat GTP sounding. Like I want like a 3-paragraph.
How
Just
dare you? Shirley from Brisbane Car Yard is so
Yes.
offended that you defamed
that's
her like
how
that.
well done it is. It is stock version of
Brisbane
Under
CarYard.com.au. Get yourself your 2011 Toyota Camry for $12,999.
Oh.
Get your 2015 Honda Accent for $11,999.
They got Power Wheels.
These
do
are
they,
good
do
deals.
They, do they have Power Wheels coming with the any giveaways?
Dude, hold up. No. This isn't... Okay.
I'm here for it.
What I just found. You can also... we're going right now. We need to save our pennies, though.
Oh, buddy.
Because you can also get a 1976 Panther DeVille. Let me show you this
Let me.
beauty. Speaking of name that price, this lovely vehicle right here.
Oh, that mama jamma.
How much do you think that's going to go for? The 1976 Panther DeVille.
How many miles?
Price is Right rules.
Is it an
No
Australian?
rates. 22,000
That's it?
kilometers. It's
Okay.
automatic.
Okay.
Takes petrol.
Oh man. Is it an Australian? I'm guessing.
Probably.
Probably. Okay. I'm gonna. It looks like a cool car. I probably would want it, and I would be happier with that car than Uncle Stripe's car. I'm gonna put it at like $27,000.
$990,000. Get yourself your Panther DeVille. $1,000.
Holy.
BrisbaneCarYard.com.au. Hey, Brisbane Car Yard, if you sell that car, we get a cut because we promote. We'll take just 1%.
I take back my
We'll take
ChatGPT
1%.
comment.
Right
Don't-
here. Boom.
Oh my gosh.
You gotta do it.
Oh
Gotta
my
buy
God.
it. So get yourself.
I have so many questions right now. We gotta figure out if that pizza place that we plugged is gonna be our sponsor or
The
not.
New York Pizzeria?
Yeah.
Shout out New York. We've gotta be their sponsor. They've gotta be ours. No, why, Mike?
Why is that, man?
It's gotta be done.
It's a really expensive car. It's gotta be done, man.